Is there a song that you're like, this is this is my favorite song, whether it be like the replayability or like the story behind how you created it too?
There are a couple of songs like that because it wouldn't be fair to have one.
Okay, yeah, you can name a couple. That's fine.
Yeah, because bro, I made like hundreds of records, man. It's crazy. There's one with Teni the Entertainer called Billionaire.
Okay.
Yeah, because that song had a lot of memories for us because we're friends as well. So, we made that song out of a lot of memories. We made it in like 4 states in America. Started in Orlando, recorded a bit of it in Vegas. Yeah, and we had edibles and everything.
Of course. Why not? Why wouldn't
you? Then went to Houston. Recorded a bit in Houston, New York as well.
Very nice.
So we worked on that song in every territory.
Every
and
city.
And it was beautiful. It was a
Which I
beautiful
was doing.
experience.
I was just like on a tour of the United States.
Yeah, and there was like a friend trip. We no work, we're just going around.
But y'all were working.
Yeah,
I was working on the
making
song.
records. Yeah, it was fun.
So it wasn't really a non-work trip. It was like you were still working on the records while you was out here type
pretty
shit.
pretty much.
That's fire. What's another one? Because you said you had multiple.
The second one would be Scatter by Fireboy.
Okay.
Yeah, we made that one in Oriental Hotel in Lagos, and I mean, working with Fireboy is always a vibe because we're brothers. Like we really like. It's like it's a fun war when we work because we're both very creative, so we just throw ideas at each other. And Scatter because no one knew where I was going when I started making the beat.
Okay.
Everybody was like confused and like, bro, what are you doing? What's this? Because in my head I was just like, okay, what would Michael Jackson sound like if he made Afrobeat?
Interesting.
If you listen to Scatter, then you know what I'm talking about.
Interesting.
Like, that was my thought process when I made the beats for Scatter. And then when I sat Fireboy down and I explained it to him, and then he understood, and then we wrote the song, and just watching that process, create that song, and then watching people react to it after that.
Fireboy been on, no pun intended. He's been on fire lately. He's been on fire. Because I remember I kind of got in tune with him during the pandemic. Because like in the pandemic, I just went on mad musical deep dives. Like I would just be bored going on musical deep dives, and like I interviewed some artists from over there, and his name would always pop up. I'm like, I'm gonna get in tune. And then ever since then, like it's been cool, like watching like him going up, even to like the point where like the Ed Sheeran record now. Like I think that that's really cool to be able to like watch an artist's journey like that, especially during the pandemic.
Yeah, he's amazing, and we made amazing music. As well together on both albums, the Laughter, Tears, and Goosebumps, and the Apollo album. Yeah.